Good morning, welcome back to the vlog. I feel like last week's vlog I really rambled on too much, so I'm gonna try and like reel it in today with rambling.
Mama.
Yeah, baby.
Sing.
Sing?
Mama, I saw.
What is that? We live nearby the fires that you've seen on the news. We luckily live far enough away that we haven't been displaced. We didn't have to evacuate. We obviously have not like lost our home or anything. Thank the Lord. Very grateful for that. And it is very devastating for our city. Thousands of people have been, displaced out of their homes. Hundreds, if not thousands, have lost homes, and it's just very sad. So we're going through all that. It's been a very stressful and exhausting weekend with just constantly checking the news. We were on Saturday constant Amber Alerts sent to our phones of evacuate this area, evacuate this area, evacuate this area, and we're just constantly waiting to see if our area was gonna catch on fire and get evacuated. Luckily, again, we did not have to. But as a result, our neighborhood surrounding areas are extremely smoky, very, very bad air quality. So as you guys know, I've been training for a race, and since I can't run outside today, I'm actually gonna go to my parents' house. Haven't joined a gym yet here, so I'm gonna go to my parents' house because they have a treadmill and go do a quick run and have my dad watch Charlie for a little bit. Flamingo.
The bicycle. And the tobacco.
It has a lollipop. Okay, we gotta make sure Bobo doesn't rip it. Grapes, nice little positive and purple. But Sylvie didn't stop there. She home, just got Charlie down for a nap. Oh, hi, Bobo. Hi. I'm just feeling extremely dysregulated these last couple of days. With Charlie specifically. I have done some research. I know she's not trying to give me a hard time. She's just having a hard time, and toddlers borrow your nervous system basically to regulate themselves, so then it can deplete your own nervous system. And I do feel like that's why I'm trying to make sure I'm exercising, because that helps me regulate my nervous system a little bit. But it's just been tough. And then I'm also the type of person that likes to have a clean home, and everything has just been a disaster lately. I feel like everything's a mess, literally and metaphorically, in the sense of I don't know where anything is from the move still. I feel like I'm still getting organized. I don't even know. I don't want to complain or anything on this video. I'm just feeling dysregulated, and it's really hard to regulate yourself when you feel like you just can't catch up, if that makes sense. So anyways, she's down now. Rome is being a little wiggle worm. He's getting close to crawling. I don't know what he's trying to do right now. Trying to roll over and then crawl around. What? Well, I was trying to hold you and you didn't want to be held. Hi. Hi. Need to make some food. That'll probably help me feel better. And then I'm gonna clean up the chaos that is this room and see if that helps at all. I need to shower and put on makeup still. It's already 12, so thriving. together my lunch. I have been trying to eat like the Mediterranean diet these last couple of days, so I made a little rice bowl that has grilled chicken, or actually baked chicken, red onion, cucumbers, Roma tomatoes, red bell peppers, hummus, and feta, and a little bit of olive oil on top. And then Rome is snacking on some applesauce. And one thing he's really been liking is I've been making like toast with a light layer of ricotta on it, and he really likes that. So yeah, I started the Mediterranean diet a couple of days ago. I think I saw something on TikTok about it and like why it's so good for us, and I don't even remember. I was like, you know what, that sounds like a good idea, I'm gonna do that. It's really just a stronger focus on like whole foods, lots of fiber, so like plants including vegetables and fruits, healthy fats, so using like olive oil instead of butter to cook with and things like that. Nuts are good snacks. And then yeah, like a lot of whole grains, so like you're supposed to use like brown rice, oats, things like that. I'm using white rice, but I feel like, you know, all about balance. Like for breakfast I did a yogurt bowl with oats and chia seeds in it, so it's like definitely like a high fiber diet, and then also high-ish protein. So several times a week you should have like fish, chicken, and then completely limit like processed foods, sugary stuff, that type of thing. And I feel like I've just needed something to kind of like follow. This is the same thing with my workout routine, is like I've just been having a hard time like getting back into it, you know, with eating well, not choosing like unhealthy choices, just getting some sort of movement in. And so that's kind of what's been nice about the training for the 10K race, is like it gives me an actual plan to follow rather than just being like, oh, I need to like go work out. That's a lot harder for me, especially when I'm like out of this routine. So I'm just trying to like get back into a routine with food and with exercise, and like I'm hoping that those things also help everything else. I feel like being in a routine for me is helpful for my sanity, and also like eating this type of diet is also good for like inflammation and cholesterol. So anyways, that's what I'm having for lunch today. Finish eating while Rome plays on the floor. Hi. I was just trying to think through like what's been hard lately with toddlerhood. And please, if you've made it through toddlerhood, give me your recommendations. I'm all ears. It's partially like the no thing. She's learning that she can say no to stuff. I'm not like asking her, do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? Or like asking her to put her shoes on. I'm just like telling her, put your shoes on, or telling her it's time for whatever, time for bed, time for nap, time to go in the car, time to eat dinner, whatever. Everything is no, 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 no. And so that's frustrating. And then especially if I like push back on it, then she starts to like have a tantrum. I'm like, yes, it is time to eat dinner, or yes, it is time to put on your shoes. And then she's like, no, and screaming. And then the other thing that's been hard, I think, that a lot of moms deal with, is like the constant mama, mama, mommy, mama, mama, mommy. What's this? What's that? I think because I'm dysregulated, it's harder to like just be like, oh, this is a chair, this is a crocodile, this is a butterfly, whatever it is that she's asking about. And so because I'm like dysregulated, it starts to like eat away at me a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't make me, you know, a bad mom. I feel like a lot of moms go through this, and sometimes it's like you just need some peace and quiet. And then of course while she's napping, like love my little Romy boy. But you know, he's stage 5 clinger as well, and he's like, who, me? Who, me? He wants to be held or sitting next to me or whatever. So it's not like I get much peace and quiet time around here. And then the other part that I think probably a lot of moms deal with too is like, I'm the bad guy, dad is like the savior. And so that's like frustrating too, when I'm like, I told her no, she couldn't eat an entire bag of chips, or like she wanted to have yogurt yesterday and she wanted to eat it out of, like, we have a big tub of it. She wanted to eat it out of the big tub, and I was like, no, I'm gonna put it in a bowl for you because like all of us eat out of this tub. And she had a full meltdown over that, and then of course just wanted daddy, and daddy's working. And then it just makes me feel crappy that she like only wants daddy. Everything is just a lot with toddlerhood, motherhood right now. I know a lot of moms go through this all, so like, please, if you've been through it and you have any tips or advice, share them below. It is like 1:10. I'm slowly working through my rice bowl. Rome is gonna nap at like 1:30, 1:40, somewhere in there. And then I'm gonna take a shower during that time because I got sweaty from my run and I just need to like decompress for a minute. Hi. Hi. Is that funny? Is that funny? Show mommy how you crawl. Come on. Come on. Come get me. Come get me. Come get me. You're little dude. You're so cute. You're so cute. Oh my goodness. Both kids are asleep. Rome went down like 3 minutes ago at like 1:45. So let's see how many minutes I get to myself. Charlie went to sleep around 12:20ish, and she's usually taking like a 2-hour nap, sometimes an hour and a half. She's right at the hour and a half mark right now, so let's see how much time I get. Showered. It is like 2:10. Charlie's like rolling around a little bit. I can see that she's awake, but she's not crying or anything. So I'm just gonna enjoy my peace and quiet for a few more minutes. I gotta come up with some ideas. Hang on. I was thinking I need to come up with some ideas for this afternoon for Charlie to do. She does have her dance class this evening. We'll leave here at like 4:30 for that. So we'll have probably like 2 hours from when she wakes up till we need to go to that. And she's really been loving painting, which I've showed in the last few vlogs actually. Lately I've been having her paint outside just so it doesn't get like all over the carpet and stuff, but since the air quality is so bad and we can't really be playing outside, I think maybe I'll go set that up downstairs. And then I don't know what else, but gotta keep her busy for like 2 hours. I'm gonna try and not do any screen time because I do feel like whenever she gets screen time, that's when her tantrums and stuff are worse. I had some screen time this morning when I was like, what was I trying to do? I don't even know. Trying to get us ready to get out the door and get her hair done and everything. And then I know my dad gave her some screen time when I was running. You know, my dad's doing me a favor, so I let it go. But that's to say that she's already had a good amount of screen time today.
I know. This side.
This way.
Outside.
You want to do painting outside?
Huh?
I know, baby, but it's really smoky out right now, so I can't. Okay. Open, please. Whoa. Whoa.
Cheese, mommy. Cheese.
Loki's butt. Ah.
Cheese, Logan. Cheese.
Where's Charlie? I don't even see Charlie. There's Charlie.
Where's the rabbit?
Picture of Bear Bear.
Cheese, baby.
Cheese, Bear Bear. That's so sweet, baby. You're so sweet. You want to practice cutting your vegetables? You bit it in half. Wow. Okay, gentle, Charlie. Gentle, gentle, gentle.
Okay, Bubble.
Charlie just got her dance dress on. We're gonna go get headed to dance class in like 10 minutes. 10 minutes?
No.
You don't want to go to dance class?
This class.
Yeah, you want to go to dance class. So we're gonna head out in like 10 minutes. What?
Mama, focus.
We're gonna go to dance class in like 15 minutes. 10, 15 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna go on a car ride to go to dance class. Okay, just giving him his bottle. Charlie's dance class went well. She just struggles a little bit with like following instructions. This was an issue with her dance class last time too. I don't know if it's because she's like younger. This class is for like 2 and 3-year-olds and she's like freshly 2. So I don't know if like some of the other kids are like, you know, 6 months older. I feel like I think about in the last 6 months when she was like 18 months old, a lot has developed for her in 6 months. So I'm just thinking like maybe she's on the younger side, but she also obviously like doesn't go to daycare. So she doesn't get very much practice with other people like giving instructions other than me. So I don't know what to do. I don't know if it's just like her age or if it's the fact that like I'm too much of a gentle parent and I need to be more firm or something. I don't know. But let me know your thoughts, like if you think it's maybe just age or if you think I need to be firmer or if I should be like putting her in more stuff so she gets more practice. Like I mentioned earlier, I haven't joined a gym here, and when we were in Vegas, like we were going to the gym and I was taking her to the gym daycare there. So that was a good like couple hours a day of practice being social and also practice with like following instructions from other adults and stuff. So I don't know, just let me know your thoughts. But anyway, I'm giving him his bottle and he's like super tired, so he's probably gonna fall asleep super quickly. Yeah, the rest of the night's gonna be hanging out. I need to do some editing and upload for you guys last week's vlog, get that done. So I'll probably just be like hanging out on the couch and doing a little bit of work on my computer. So I'll probably wrap up this video here. Thank you so much for watching. It was a fun video, realistic day in my life. Dealing with like smoke and all that stuff is not fun. So it's been tough kind of hanging out indoors, but we're doing our best here. So yeah, if you enjoyed my vlog, make sure you give it a thumbs up and I will catch you in the next video.